Hey, it's time for the Warrior of the Week from Vance Air Force Base. In the studio this time, it's Airman First Class Ashley Crist. Good morning.
Good morning.
So you're part of the Public Affairs Department, and for a while now, you've been bringing in the Warriors of the Week, so it's your turn.
I sure have.
Tell me about you. Where are you from?
I am from Noblesville, Indiana, kind of right outside Indianapolis, just a little ways.
Okay. How big of a class did you have in high school? Like huge or being a suburb or what?
It was pretty big.
Okay.
So I actually went to two high schools,
Okay.
both almost equal in size. My graduating class was a little over 890.
Okay. Big place.
Big place.
Okay. Would you consider yourself being from the big town, or are you more of a suburb person, or are you like a country girl at heart?
I would say I'm probably a little bit of both.
Okay.
A little bit of suburbs, a little bit of country.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of just depends on where you are in Indiana. I did a little bit of both activities as far as a little bit of city living goes and a little bit of country living with some FFA thrown in there.
Okay. So you showed animals?
I did show animals, mostly horses.
Okay.
Not through FFA though.
Mm-hmm.
That was separate.
Okay. Very cool. So you can relate to the farm kids around here and the fact that Enid's not that big of a town. It's kind of an overgrown small town.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
What prompted you to get into the Air Force? What's the story?
I was one of those people that went to college right in the middle of COVID and just was not loving the college scene online. Just not for me. And my brother was in the Air Force and my family's been in the military. So it's kind of just slowly engraved upon me.
I got you. So you joined the Air Force and you're in the middle of COVID. I'm doing the math. Is this your first base?
This is my first base, yes.
Okay.
I've been here about 2 years now. Still loving public affairs. But yeah.
What do you want to do long term? You want to stay in the Air Force for the 20, or are you going to do a few years and you're out? What do you think?
I think I would do probably another contract. I don't know that I would do the full 20.
Okay.
Just enough to get me out of Oklahoma, get me around a little bit, see the world a little bit more.
I got you.
And then
Yeah. Not
maybe
that you
just settle back
like
down.
Oklahoma. You
I
just
do
want to
like
be able to
Oklahoma.
travel some more before you're done.
I do like Oklahoma much more than I thought I would, I will say.
Right.
I didn't think I would love Oklahoma as much. Pretty comparable to Indiana.
Yeah.
But I love Vance. Vance is pretty awesome.
Coming here, coming to Enid, when you knew you were coming to Enid, what were your perceptions that you soon found just wasn't true? Things that you thought would be like that weren't?
I thought it was going to be pretty out in the middle of nowhere with not a whole lot to do. We don't have a bunch of stuff, but we have very neat things like First Friday, and there's a lot of really good, like, small eateries. Not many chains, which I like.
Yeah. Very, very cool. Once your family finds out that you're Warrior of the Week, what do you think they're going to say about you?
They're probably going to be pretty shocked to see me on this side of things.
Yeah,
especially because I'm typically telling them about the other half instead of me being on this side of the microphone.
Awesome. What's the neat thing about public affairs for you out there at Vance?
Meeting the people is just honestly so great. Getting to meet everyone, make as many connections as you get to make, and just have a different day of life every single day, doing something different, getting out and about. I really love that part of it.
Awesome. Ashley, this has been fun. This is an impromptu interview because you didn't know you were going to be Warrior of the Week until about 5 minutes before we started.
I did not, but it's been amazing.
Yeah. Anything I forgot to ask you that I ask other people?
I don't think so.
Okay. Just covering my bases here. So. All right. Well, I appreciate you. Keep up the good work in public affairs.
Thank you, Alan.